If you're around Cannon, not as much rain as you're going to have in, say, Grants. Moist finding the positive. You're welcome. All right, let's show you what's going on. We do have rain out there, and we do have cloud hanging over the Sandias right now. And you can see essentially what we've got here is some moisture that's just pushing in from the east, and then we have the actual rain that's coming in from the west. In a lot of cases, when we talk about more moisture, it's not always more rain per se, but what it is enough moisture that once we get something to push that moisture in the atmosphere, we convert it over to rain, and that's what we're going to do later on tonight. Here's a look at what's going on as far as the rain goes at this point in the metro area. Relatively quiet for us. We're starting to pick up a few of those clouds hanging over the mountains, but not a real big deal right now. Those will eventually start to give us some rain. Around Chama and Dulce, we've had some showers. This continues across the northern mountains, but across the south, you can see a big swath of moisture here. And what we're essentially going to see is a lot of that rain eventually work its way into the metro area, and the western half of the state going to be the real focus for the big-time rains here over the next, say, 24 hours. 71 degrees in the metro right now. East-southeast winds 25 miles an hour are critical, and they're going to stay very gusty over the next, say, 4 or 5 hours because that's transporting more of that moisture in that eventually will be wrung out as showers. Across the north, temperatures in the 50s, 60s and 70s in central sections, and some 70s down to the south. We've got a few things already in place here. Our cold front that we talked about yesterday, that's pushed through the east. We have moisture all across New Mexico. What we're seeing come in now is the actual storm system in the lift, and that's going to slide on in throughout the night tonight. So that's why we think we're going to see a pretty good expansion of the rain across the area for tonight. So the cold front's here, the moisture's here, and the low is working its way in from Arizona. So as it slides in, we get rain showers across the state for tonight and into early tomorrow. Heaviest stuff will be around the Grants area, it looks like, for tonight and throughout tomorrow morning as well. We'll see some rain out to the east, just not as much as I think we're going to see to the west. Things will improve, though. By late Saturday into Sunday, we'll start to see the skies clear out, and Sunday actually looks like a pretty nice day. So how much rain could we get out of this deal? Well, let's move it into motion here and show you what the projections are. This is some big-time rain, especially for April. We could see half-inch to up to 3/4 of an inch around the Albuquerque area. The thing I'd watch for here, as opposed to getting hung up on the individual numbers, just look at where the heaviest rain is going to fall. From TRC up through Grants and up through around Los Alamos and Durango, for tonight and into early tomorrow. And even here in the metro, some pretty good showers. But out to the east, you guys get a bit of a break, but still, that wouldn't be too bad, even if we got a 1/4 inch of rain out to the east here. So it looks like we're going to be at least looking at the chance of some pretty good rains through tomorrow morning. 60s and 70s across the four corners. Good chance of rain through the AM hours, and then things calming down. Sunday looks pretty good, by the way. Another storm for Monday and Tuesday. Back toward the south and west, increasing rain tonight and through early tomorrow with temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Watch the Gila for that possibility of some limited flooding. The good news is across the southeast, probably won't see enough rain to see flooding issues around the Sacramento. So that is a piece of good news in all of this. Another storm, though, for the Roswell area and across southeastern New Mexico. Monday, Tuesday, northeast, good chance at showers tonight and into early tomorrow with temperatures anywhere from the 40s all the way up to the 60s. Again, the northern mountains, places like the Jemez River, got to watch the Rio Chama, areas like that tonight. And up around Chama, we do have to watch out because we're going to get some rain on top of some pretty good snowpack at around 8,000 or 9,000 feet. Meanwhile, looks like things will clear out in Santa Fe by Sunday, but only for a day. East Mountains, things going to be pretty active through tonight and through early tomorrow. Before tomorrow afternoon, we start to get a break. And same deal here in the metro. The real bullseye time for us will be later on tonight through about 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then things will begin to improve for exactly 24 hours. Enjoy that. Monday, Tuesday storm, Friday storm.
All right. Thank you, Mark. The Lobo football team will wrap up the spring